Nah, this is good. This is really good.
We can get back to hip hop.
Yeah.
We can back to hip hop in a second.
Yeah. We got some important stuff.
That's why I like.
Sure people know.
That's what's cool about the game because there's so many different games out there, man. Like
basketball's a game.
Basketball's a game. That's how I start my day. And all of a sudden you got hip hop. That's how I had to edit.
Consistently referred to as the game.
Exactly. So,
like, it's just cool to me because again, like, part of what we're doing right now, like, we can pretty much get into any conversation that we find. Like, the chemistry is dope, and it's one of those where it can be hip hop, it can be whatever.
The game,
we got it.
I wanted to ask both of you guys this question because I feel all three of you gentlemen this question. Thank you for correcting me on that.
You just want to talk to them?
All three of you gentlemen.
Okay.
I actually did a showcase with a young lady a couple weeks back on the west end of Hartford, and I said to her, "You have talent to do more stuff musically, but she's afraid to, go to different avenues because you know how the industry looks at women, and especially in music and whatnot. And I feel like her lyrics are really good lyrics and whatnot. But the thing is, would she have a chance in the industry to bring good, positive lyrics, or they'll strip that away quick? I mean, just give me your honest opinion, because I feel like
the industry itself doesn't like positive lyrics.
Yeah.
Well,
but I'm thinking
the people who run the industry don't like positive.
The industry stuff doesn't. They don't do a good job supporting women in the industry either.
Unless
they're speaking a certain message.
True. Because with Alicia Keys sells out, yes, but her promotion hasn't been the best promotion. Because when Alicia Keys' album come out, I'm like, it's out? I didn't know.
Good point.
So there's something to it.
I feel like her biggest singles are with Jay-Z and stuff, but.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right?
Yeah, but I still think like religion. And it's not even religion, just like positive energy. Yeah, it can still be displayed in a good way that people can be attracted to. Yeah. It depends on what your view of positive is. But I can think of a few situations where.
Are you asking me the question? My view of positivity is anything that's going to uplift you to do better than your current situation.
Okay.
When it comes down to for somebody that think they can't get that job, but they hear a song from their favorite artist, and they're like, you know what, I can do this. It's like, of course you can do it, but sometimes you need
that push.
You need that push. You need that mental enforcement and whatnot. And I feel like, I'm not trying to get into the whole bouginess of the industry because we already know about it. But I feel like the industry could do so much more than they're doing.
But it's also there are other ways in. So I guess what we're talking about right now is like the mainstream way of getting in, where you're on the label, you get an entire shine. Yes. But you see artists out there who are strongly rejecting that, and they're building like a really good following. So if you go to like events like the Trinity Hip Hop Festival, you'll see all those cats where we saw Talib Kweli where he puts in the work all the time. Yeah. And yes, there was a point where he did get that major shine, but it's not consistent because again,
he in a sense has to rise up. If you have positive energy and you're hustling and doing what you need to do to become respected in the industry, that attention is going to be directed towards you. If you're doing your job, it's going to be there. But you can't blame if you're not delivering the message that people want to hear. You can be putting a positive message. But if it's not delivered in a good way, it's not going to be.
If you're bad, you're still bad. Just because you have a good message doesn't mean that you're bad.
I don't want people don't like me because I'm positive.
But there is a lot of because you don't put out a message that is seen on the radio, you don't make it. There's a lot of disgusting dudes. Just think about some of the people that aren't big.
If you want to get on the road, no, that's definitely true.
They're not big because they're bad.
What's your definition of not big
though? Somebody like a Tech 9, he's not on Top 40 radio, but he sells out.
But Tech 9 is putting in work. Yes. Tech 9 has a cult following. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be. You don't have to be.
Are you saying Tech 9 has Tech 9, I think he's definitely making.
I think he's winning.
Yeah, he's winning.
That's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. There are other ways in the industry where you don't necessarily have to go the paint by color route. No. You just got to be a little bit more creative.
Yeah, I prefer the non-paint by color route, but most of the guys on the non-paint by color route don't get the same notoriety just because they're
Like,
not. They don't have the money. They don't get
You're
pushed.
right. And it's also per what we were saying before.
The ones who have the money push it. Sorry.
Like,
So you say underrated. You say underrated.
Like it's like I've heard. I think Nas said it. Like Nas was doing like an interview with like Michael Larry Dyson or something at some point.
Yeah.
And like I think, and per the whole positivity thing, like he said the best quote ever. Like you can be positive and suck.
True.
Like you could be the most positive person ever, but your bars aren't right. Your cadence isn't good, and so on and so forth.
So delivery is
it has to matter.
Yes, it
I think it matters more.
Yes, I can get on a track and just say stuff too, but I'm not gonna be delivering it the way some of these dudes can. So
you know what's crazy? Before you came in here, before Token and Cruz came in here, me and Patrick made a joke about. I did freestyle. It was the simplest freestyle. It was the dumbest freestyle I ever did.
It was hot bars.
But the thing is, my delivery, because I'm not going to say what I said off air.
We forgot to. Honestly, you heard it. It was dope. But like, we forgot to record it. It was fire, son. Fire.